Hi everyone, today I'd like to share an exercise with everyone that starts like this. So that's a progression that Barry Harris taught, and he said this was the first progression everyone should learn or should know. So why is that? Because I don't know exactly, but because probably everything derives from the diminished. So if we take the C diminished and we raise a note, we get a minor 6 from the family of this diminished. So we get a C minor 6, or a E flat minor 6, or G flat minor 6, or A minor 6, every time we raise a note. Here is A flat minor 6, here is C minor 6, here is A minor 6, here is G flat minor 6. So we're going to start with the important minor of B dominant. So the exercise is basically a 5-1. So 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. Taking it whole steps for the sake of practice. So B dominant. Here is a G flat minor 6. Go back to the diminished, and every time you lower a note of the diminished, you get a dominant. So here we get a B dominant. If I lower E flat, I get D dominant, F dominant, A flat dominant. So every time you lower each one of the notes of the diminished, you get a dominant, which is a dominant root. But then in the more advanced, diminished dimensions, you can start mixing. Like here is. So if you mix the two, you get a diminished scale basically. So if I lower each one of these notes, I get another diminished. So if you mix the two, this is how you get a diminished scale basically. Okay, so here is G flat minor 6, back to diminished, to the dominant, okay, to B dominant, resolving to E. Here we're using a B major 6, resolve chromatically to E major 6. A major 6. G dominant. C major. Resolving on a G major 6, and then to chromatically to C major 6. So this exercise, you can, it shows well that it's like the chromatic colors, for the human eyes, you see the 3 primary colors, red, blue, and green, from which you can create other colors by combining them. So it's the same with the diminished scale, the diminished chords, I mean. The 3 diminished chords create a lot of possibilities: dominance, major 6s, minor 6s, etc., all come from the diminished. Okay, so for a B dominant, I could play any one of the members of the C diminished family. So here is the C major. Here is E flat major. Here is G flat major. Here is A major. So play around with that and try to take this exercise all steps like this all the way, and then start with the other. You can do that. I hope you enjoyed this exercise. Let me know if you have any questions.